Alright, here we are with another one, boys. Today we're doing something a little different. We're gonna do a game that I play called RuneScape. We're gonna do a bossing like a boss guide, and by that I mean the wrong way. There's a lot of guides for min-maxing and efficiency and all these other shenanigans that I just don't do. I do things the way I do things, and I'm gonna show you how it looks. It's not always the prettiest, not always the cleanest, and that, I guess, is what makes it mine. Alright, so to start off here, we are in, let's pull the map up. We're in Sir Agnes's lair. That's who we are going to be fighting today. It is in the Great Krend in the Forthos dungeon near the Hosidius town. Zoom out on the map, so we're right there in the greater kingdom of Krend, adjacent to the mainland. So setup, recommendation stats, you want at least 43 prayer so you can swap prayers. That's pretty much it. Other than that, I mean, you want a decent, I would say like somewhere in the 70s for attack and defense and strength. I think base 70s would do it. If your prayer switching is good and stuff, then your defense doesn't really matter. A higher magic level helps out due to some of the ads that he spawns in. But pretty much that's it. That's like really required. Gear setup, I mean, you could probably do it in just any random assortment of Barrow's gear, like dragon armor. I mean, I'm sure you could even manage it in Rune. It's not that bad. Best in slot weapon is the thing. I know what I'm talking about, I swear. It's crush weapon. But I'm not too worried about it. I got Bandit Scout Sword, it's got a good spec, and Bear's Gloves for a little bit extra magic defense. The Carols for magic. We got our strength bonuses all around. The hardest part about Sir Agnes is finding a free world. Some guy just walked in, realized I was here, and fortunately for us, he bounced. Turn on your quick prayer to ranged, pop a sip of a pot, and we're going to quick enter and talk through it as we go. So he's going to hit us with this little thing. You're stuck for one turn, or one attack, and then he's back at it again. When you get in range, you want to switch to melee, and boop bop him. I like to get it set up, and then I'm going to melee Piety, and I'm going to hit him with a big 0 on my specs. That's amazing. Alright, we got a 36. Not bad. Alright. Oh, and if you don't switch your prayer, and he actually hits you, his hits heal his health. Alright, figured out our hotkeys. I don't know what was going on there. At around 3/4 health, or sorry, a third of his health missing, he will spawn ads. I always focus the magic one, because the melee one is a chump. And then I jump right back on Sir Agnes himself, because you're praying melee, the melee one will chase you around. Avoid all damage. The mage one is what's annoying. Okay. I'll spot a lag there, I guess. The mage one is annoying just because he does do magic damage. But pretty much you only have to switch between ranged and mage, or ranged and melee. The whole time you just want to make sure you're monitoring your prayer and your health. And sometimes, depending on like your spec and how the fight goes, see, I didn't manage to get there in time. Alright. So I was fortunately enough to get into melee range Why did he shoot 2 of those? I was literally touching him. Alright. So we're gonna eat in between. And then move to attack. And that was it. I mean, it's really that simple. Eat one more time. And bada bing. Wow, if I could hit anything better. You could pray piety the whole time, but I tend to not need it. Like the prayer that it drains. Oh, let's go. Free food. Look. So egg potatoes is a fantastic drop. Whether you think so or not, it just extends your trip. And everybody likes free food. Alright, so we're gonna pray piety, melee. Oh, that would have been a good spec. Look at that 0. Love every second of that. You always want to stay in the middle of the room. Because sometimes you get an additional attack off while he's transitioning from corner to corner. I don't know why I'm not right now, which is very strange, but that's RuneScape. That's pretty much it though. I mean, it's just simple. Playing with my camera. There we go. Alright, now I can... There we go. I think I was streaming with Lukey last, so camera's a little off. You basically, whenever you get rooted, that's when you pot up or do whatever you need to do. So I made a quick swap there. And see, this time I'm going to leave my ranged on, take him out, and then engage for some melee. Always focus that, mage one. Once your stats get high enough, like, I'm sure my stats are high enough, I'm just not the best at this game. But once your stats get high enough, you literally can just ignore the ads and just bop him to death. You just drain him, and he'll spawn 2 sets, and you just keep beating on him. I find I tend to do better whenever I don't ignore this guy. He's pretty much the only one that does damage to me, as I'm taking ridiculous amounts of damage for fun. But, like I said, that's what the egg potato drops are for. Ooh, Onyx Bolt Tips. And, I mean, it's not bad. Like 3 seconds, and we're at it again, so I'm going to piety. Let's see if we can start this now strong with a big 0 on the spec. That's what I like. The drops aren't the greatest, but they're definitely not bad. I tend to manage to stay positive per like inventory versus trip. I usually get a higher yield than what I'm spending. Unless I run piety. Like, yeah, you hit a lot more consistently, you do a lot more damage. But you use a lot more pots, and your trips are, it's hard to like even out food versus potion. And due to that, I just don't run piety unless I'm low health. If I'm low health and I'm trying to like get one more kill in before the boss or before the run's over, I'll turn piety on to make sure that I'm more accurate and that I'm taking out the ads as fast as I possibly can. But there again, like, this is so RG. Usually I'm hitting like consistent 40s and 50s, and you're watching me hit 0s, which, I mean, That's just because I'm streaming it. Like, no need for stamina potion. Like, I mean, it's really not a hard boss. Once you get the hang of it, it's almost zero stress. The thing that kills me the most here, not that I die, that I lose health on the most, is I get lackadaisical mid-run because it's going so smoothly that I'm just like, eh. Like, there's a 45. So the problem is I haven't hit one spec the whole time. Alright. No, I think I hit one spec. I hit one spec on the first one when I doubled. And as minuscule as it is, the spec does help a lot. Is it worth it like in other bosses where you like spec and rotate out and, you know, refresh your spec, run back in? No, not even for a second. This is just something that it's like a quality of life thing. If you hit it, it's easier. But yeah, I guess I'm just gonna run a full inventory of this. See how many kills I get. See how long it goes. See if we get that pet drop. You know what I'm saying? Probably not. Wow, why am I taking so much damage? Sometimes I run the Bandos plate skirt, and maybe that's making a difference. I'm not sure. The potato drop, dude, I'm telling you, potato drops and grubby keys are like, if you're doing pet hunt, that's what you want because it extends your trips. If you're looking for resources, yeah, obviously a different drop would be nice. But the potatoes give you health, and the grubby key will drop potions from the chest that's like right down the hallway. Very often. Grubby key, let's go. Also some adamant ore. Alright. Oh, there we go. It's about time we landed a spec. Alright, we'll see how different this run is with a spec versus without. Like, we're about to spawn the boys. I don't even have the right prayer on right now. What am I doing? I'm just in my own world over here. So I'm gonna try and position myself here so I can catch melee and melee. So I've kind of stood under Sir Agnes, so he's trying to find a spot where he can actually attack me, which is kind of hilarious. I mitigated a lot of damage just standing where I stood there, which was kind of nice. Kinda nice. This kill is going a lot faster because of the spec. Makes a big difference. But there again, you saw 2 kills pretty much without a spec. And it didn't make that much of a difference. I guess like completion wise, like you can still get the kill. It's not like, oh, I missed my spec, let me go, you know, house tab, refill my spec and come back. I do bring a teleport out if I don't want to run to the bank in Hosidius, or by chance I've overstayed my welcome and my health gets too low. But really, it's just pay attention, learn the mechanics, like know what's safe and what's not. Like, see, right now I could probably just go kill him. I'm probably taking a lot of extra damage just standing here wailing on these guys. But to me, that's worth it. Oh, like I said, I have an abundance of resources here. And that's that. Ba-boom. Oh, the Crudgel. Hey, that's what's up. Crudgel on video. So that's, I own a Crudgel, but that's my first drop of, oh, pay attention. That's my first Crudgel drop. That's legit. Wow. Thinking that fat damage was not legit. Alright, so I'm going to heal up. Pot up a bit. I'm going to show you a run with the Crudgel, I guess. I think I'm good on prayer, but yeah, I'll top that off. So I'm going to spec. Okay, good spec. Oh my gosh, these specs are legitimately just breaking my heart. So the Crudgel's nice because I'm pretty sure you can run Defender with it. Dude, I'm like legit excited about it. But you see my crush bonus is 10 points higher and my melee strength is 62 points higher. I mean, might as well just kill him at this point. Come on. There. Alright, let's see real quick. Like, I'm just not hitting with this thing. I mean... I don't know, maybe I need to go grab a defender? I mean, I'm not mad about that. That's really cool. That is really, really cool. But yeah, I guess the drops that you could get here that you would be like going for would be the Crudgel and the pet jar, and the giant egg sack is, I guess, considered, I think, a tertiary drop. 32. I don't know what I typed that for. I'm pretty hyped right now. For real. First Crudgel drop is got me pretty excited. I'm telling you though, this Crudgel it's really good at the Nightmare. So that's exciting. Weapon for the Nightmare. Done a few Nightmare runs. Gotta get proficient at that. Let's go. A little more adamant ore. So 284 was my Crudgel drop. Did I eat that? I did not. That's what I'm talking about. 12 spec instead of a 4. like, I'm not taking as much damage this time around. And that's the biggest issue that I tend to have is managing how many prayer pots I need versus how many, I should have just waited. Versus how many, how much food you carry. It's just a guess. It's all random. Just like everything else in the old click simulator. But yeah, let's burn through this inventory and then we'll see what happens. Maybe a few more kills. See, I get distracted, and that's what gets me. All right. Well, now. Nope. Alright, so this is one of those situations. Throw Piety on, because this guy's still around. Usually he's dead by now. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. Alright, just look at that. I missed my prayer flick for 1 second and took a slap for no reason. Just 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I'm gonna probably finish this kill and wrap the video up. It is, unfortunately, nap time is over, so time for me to get back at the adulting. Like, those are the numbers I needed this whole time. As you can tell, I get easily distracted and everything falls apart. Alright, let's see if I can't, let's see what kind of drop we get here. Death runes, not too bad. I'm gonna step outside the wire, pot up. I'm gonna see if I can't drop a couple books in here and do some story time and get a few more kills in this run, and then we'll end this video with that. I'll be right back for 1 second. Alright, so sorry about that. Like I said, why do I keep typing things? Let's get quick enter, quick prayer, because he's always going to shoot you. You're always going to get stuck with that. There's generally no avoiding it. We're going to run in and then switch to melee. Alright, we'll catch that spec attack next. Alright, one more. I reckon that was greedy to go for 2. I just like, I don't know. I'm telling you, I do this all the time, and my specs are never this bad. Maybe if I'm fighting bandos. Alright, let's hurry up and finish that off. Boom! Let's get a pet drop right here. That would be a hype video. Alright, alright. Let's clean this up, Syrachnus. Oh, missed one. There we go. Also about his things, it's like, he shot that. He shot that. Okay, why am I not moving? There we go. He shot that, and now I'm in melee range. Alright, I'll show you on the next one what I'm talking about. So he's going to shoot it, and basically it's 1, hits you, 2, and then you switch. You don't have to wait until it hits you. It's like once it's come out, once he shot it, then you switch. So 1, you move, 2, boom. Dunzo. Bug go. Like, I don't know why I'm not getting that extra hit in. I was literally within range there. Alright, I've got spec, so I'm going to do one more. See if I can't ride the spec train out. There we go. What are we up to here? Posture check. Just coins? That's what I'm talking about. That's what everyone comes to Syrachnus for, is 19k coin drops. And the 4 spec. Like, I'm trying to be hype right now, but my luck with specs has been just terrible. Yeah, so I'll do this one, inventory or not. Probably get tier 3 depending on my RNG. I'll do this one, and I'll pop this grubby key, so you can see like a potential drop there, and then we'll wrap that up. This one, this one's from my boy Willy Wonka in the club, or in the clan. He's just on the cusp of greatness, ready for some bossing, I think. And so I was talking to him the other day, and I said this was a really good intro boss. And I do believe, okay, we're in melee range. I do believe that that is true. Alright, now we're range, let's see. Trying to not use this last sip if I don't have to. But with attacks like that. Oh, why did I turn that on? Oh no, range. There we go. Oh, we killed the minion. Let's go. Just in time for the second wave. Alright, we're gonna pidy up on that. May have to eat. We'll see what happens. Good, good, good. That's what I'm talking about. See, I'm cutting it close here. Aw, I messed that up. I'm gonna take damage. Let's go. Look at that. Saving all the resources. Alright. Oh, and there's the giant egg sack. These temple pages are for a mini quest. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Ow. That was way too close. I did not like that. Give me them egg potatoes. Alright, so giant egg sack. These temple pages, tattered temple pages, there's 3 different like colors or labeled: the moon, something, sun, and tattered temple or whatever. You bring to this guy and you do something. I think you need like 5 of each of them. And some food. I think it was lobsters or sharks. I can't really remember. You do that, and I don't know. That's what you do to finish the quest. And I'm done all the quest. Flex. Alright, pick that lock, buddy. There we go. I think you need like 50 or something to get in here. Let's see. Drop. Now let's see what he says. There we go. Look at that. Egg potatoes. Running it back. And some super set. Just harder to use. And some toad flax. Which is not bad. 19k. So, I mean, we got 23k from him and 400. So about 200k, I would say. Like 240k maybe, because the Crudgel. If we did not get that, we'd get a normal drop, which averages about 20k. Yeah, but that's about it for now. It's a pretty easy boss. I say way too much. The boss himself, super simple. The minions are probably the hardest part because the magic guy just shreds you. So it's like really important to have high magic defense. Other than that, just crush attack all day. And that's all I got. I might jump back in here. We'll see what happens. But either way, I'll see you in the next one. As always, it's your boy Commander Cody, signing out.